Like here up top. I think this cougar's to my right.
Yes, he is.
Pushing him.
Yeah, he's very close to us.
Night gear's on my back. Okay, I need you to distract him. Right towards his open now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Phil here. Welcome back to another video where we're going to be checking out the Atlas, specifically the AS7-RS. You've seen this on the battlefield out there. This is 4 large X-pulse lasers, and I had to give it a try, see what the big hubbub is about. And well, I am not disappointed, and I don't think you will be. This can be ridiculous, very ridiculous. Now, there's some pros and some big cons that you need to be aware of to maximize the performance of these Atlas. So let's go ahead and talk about the cons. The first things first about this Atlas is its low mounts. Yes, these mounts are on the arms, but if you can tell here, 2 of these are on the bottom of the arm. That means they're even lower to your waist. They're literally waist level. The other are wide on the forearms. Gosh forbid we have them on the inside and we're on top, but it is what it is. What are some other negatives towards having this on the arms? You are going to have issues with shooting targets above you. If anything has elevation and you go to aim, you're going to be hitting terrain and or buildings before you're going to be hitting them. They literally have to be sticking out like nose out in front of you for you to be able to engage it. Yes, you can engage it. Again, if you have distance, that's one thing. Where does this thing lie? It's also an Atlas. It's slower than some other 100-tonners out there. It doesn't have jump jets on the RS. It doesn't have ECM. You're not being sneaky here, but also these are large X-pulse lasers, and this is the RS. So those are pretty much the cons here. Okay, you're a big, slow-moving mech with low mounts, but in the situation of how you use this mech, I don't think that's going to be as much issue. So what are the pros here? It is bringing 600 meter optimal range with large X-pulse lasers. It is bringing sustainable DPS with large X-pulse lasers, and not just 2, but 4 large X-pulse lasers. And the amount of damage that you can put down range with these. So if you have 600 meters optimal, means you can reach out to 1200 meters. Granted, you are scratching paint at those ranges, but damage where your enemies cannot return fire is effective damage and stuff that you should do. So some things to keep in mind when you're playing this is sight lines are key. The further out you have your enemies, the better. Higher positions are more ideal, and that's because you can aim down a lot easier with your arms. And of course, the other nice thing with this is this works really well against all mechs. Light mechs, assault mechs, and everything in between. This does really well. Again, having the arm flexibility of the large X-pulse on the arms. Okay. Now, a con here, I will say, to bring all the firepower to bear, you must bury yourself fully, which basically means is you up here in this cockpit on the left side here. To get all the firepower, you have to bring your entire Atlas out to bear. But again, if you're following the rules of, you know, basically sight lines and applying a damage to mech foreheads, I don't think that's going to be his problem. And another good thing too is you can basically side poke and do a dual large X-pulse, shooting gallery with, and then go back to cover. But in general, I had an absolute blast with this. I'd seen it around. I wanted to give it a try, and next thing you know, I'm doing 1,000, 1,200 damage plus some epic comeback matches, and you're going to be checking these out. So let's go check out the build in the mech lab. All right, you're going to see a few different builds on this. You're going to see ones that utilize a ballistic, which I didn't do because I want to maximize the cooling capacity. That being said, let's go ahead and start with a light engine 360 max double heat sinks in that. We've got standard structure, double heat sinks, and light ferro. Now, the reason we have light ferro instead of Indosteel is because Indosteel takes 14 crit slots, and we are very crit slot limited here. So that's why we went with light ferro. We need a little bit of weight savings, but we didn't want to utilize all of the, you know, like, again, slot issues here. So what do we have here? We have an Atlas with 22 double heat sinks, 1 double in each arm, 3 doubles in each torso, a targeting Mark 1 in the cockpit, and quad large X-pulse lasers, 2 in each arm. As far as armor is concerned, we are max in the torso and arms. We're stripped off a little bit in the legs here. You can see max in the head assembly as well, and that's actually really important. Don't skip out on that. It's very easy or easier to cockpit a Atlas, so don't skip out on head armor, because if you're a player like me, I tend to go for those. This has a max speed of 58.3 kph, and this is without speed tweak here. Consumables, we're going to go with Cool Shot and Advanced UAV. Now, I mentioned quirks earlier, or if I didn't, let's go and talk about those. Energy cooldown, 10%. Energy range, 10%. Laser duration, -10. Energy heat, -10. Heat, -10. So right off the bat, you have 20% heat efficiency with your large X-pulse. Oh, and then what is this? Laser HSL. I don't get ghost heat using this setup. There you go. So if we mouse over the large X-pulse here, you can see that because of this, your heat is drastically cut down from 1.5 down to 0.99 something, which is amazing. Also, cooldown is amazing, and duration is amazing. On top of that, your optimal range is now 600 meters, and your maximum range is 1200 meters, which is chef's kiss. Very nice. And let's go and talk about skills and how this works together. Now, if you're running into heat issues, I will go and preface this. Drop the cooldown. I don't think you are. I think you'll be surprised. And like I said, you'll see a few different variations, some with ballistic, some with single heat sinks. This is a double heat sink build. But if you're having issues, drop the cooldown and take something else. But we are max cooldown, max range, max heat gen, and laser duration. This is giving us the full deeps. DPS is what matters with this build, okay? It's a face tank build, which means it's just like racks. To apply damage to enemy foreheads, you need to be firing, okay? Every little volley of damage is really low, but the amount of damage you can put up is really high. Survivability, because we're going to be tanking, max skill on skeletal and armor. We're going to skip kinetic burst, even though I really wanted it to go around that 64 kph. We're not going to do that. We're going to do max cool run, max heat containment here. Now, because this build is going to be used at range to mid-range, I'm not taking seismic. You're going to rely on friendlies and watching minimap where they are. Okay, we're going to go max radar deprivation. If I need to duck behind a piece of cover, or you'll see in a match where I had to sort of be sneaky at the end, it's nice having radar deprivation, okay? Again, you are going to be out there in the open, or be able to maneuver around. You just don't want to have to hassle with that, especially if like there's a learn boat or something you need to duck behind cover. One consumable slot, again, for Cool Shot or UAV, and I had one laying around, so I want to target a K. You really can't do a lot there. Now, if you do run into heat issues, like I said, I would drop the cooldown. What would I take if I didn't take cooldown? I would definitely go speed tweak here. It's nice to go 60 kph plus. With an Atlas, kinetic burst is never a bad thing. To be able to get up that Excel is super nice, okay? So again, pros, the amount of DPS that you can apply to enemy foreheads. The just absurd amount of damage, I should say. You can track lights, mediums, heavies, and assaults. You can be very pinpoint with this. Go for open, torsos. Go for legs, especially on lights or something like that. Again, that DPS, that just do. Go for target of its opportunity. I think you're really going to enjoy this. I had an absolute blast with this. And I'll showcase right off the bat a pretty epic match that, again, sort of highlights all of this. And maybe you can replicate that out there. But anyways, I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this. And if you don't own this, did you buy this just because of this video? Let me know in the comments. Be one of the first to grab the new Annihilator design over on the store, nogutsnogalaxy.net. Use NGNG10 for 10% off all orders over $20. So bad. And they do. They look
even
like
a spot on Mining Collective where it's like it adds a polygon that just like blocks the whole lane that you can look down, so you can't see down it when you normally should be able to.
Yeah, it's called Simplygon. Yeah, Tori is familiar. I don't even know if the tool is. I'm assuming it's probably still used out there. But now with UE5 and the new technology, you don't even need Simply Gotten anymore. That's where it's like you don't have to create your LODs. It does it for you based on, you know, fucking math and algorithms or whatever. But
something special I'd like to mention though, when we played the BFQ this weekend, there was an event where the user CFG wouldn't load properly. Like it would always revert back to normal. So I'll try to go back on my VODs and see if I can maybe try to locate what map it was, what mode, so they can maybe try to analyze it. Because I'm 100% sure that did happen.
And by the way, I have no idea how many people do it. I'm not sitting here up on my perch like everybody's, you know, like, yeah. I just know that it's a thing, and there's been questionable times where I'm like, how the fuck do they see? Oh, and then now it's like, of course, now it makes, you know, sense. It's like, but I don't. It's not like a witch. It's not like a witch thing where I think there's a bunch of individuals.
I mean, I would probably say that 40% of the streamer the tamper with the user CLG.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that I've noticed their game has turned up. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you see the mech lab, you know that someone's done it. So.
I mean, you can probably bring up the brightness and the contrast a little bit to see better. I think that is that's a thing too.
Not doing it.
It's not even the same, because even if you do all that, anyone that's messing with the user config, they can just turn shadows off, which will have a far more drastic effect than anything else.
You guys
Blood
the
Ass Skull
most
7.
heinous thing you can do in user config is lower the terrain texture, like ridiculously low, so it looks like it's out of 1964.
Delete the map, so it's just a flat shade.
Yeah, and then the mechs still have the high quality, so they just stand out so much on the back.
Anybody playing like on a 4K resolution right now?
No, I'm on 1440. That's also another hesitation I've had of upgrading to like, one, I don't have the bandwidth to be able to push 4K anyway, but with the UI the way it is, no, I've seen 4K or widescreen and it's not
For
the way.
for the UI, but I think for the gameplay, you see the
gameplay it looks great.
much better
Yeah.
at long range.
Yeah,
It's pretty, like it's a big.
I'm talking about mech lab though. Looks like you're just like, ugh.
I mean, that could be a quick fix, probably.
For PGI?
Yeah, a little
No, because they don't have
wink
engineers. Their widescreen's been out for years. They haven't done. They're not doing anything.
The wink times 2.
The what? Times 2?
Oh, wink for
Wink.
yeah, to get the message. Maybe I'm sure they can try something. I don't know.
They're pushing golf egg.
Roger.
Just had 2 chargers running at these.
Yes.
I'm holding Fox 7. That Stone Rhino Delta is.
I got that Gulf 8 bridge
retreated.
covered here if you want to pull back. If they pop up there, I'll be able to tag him.
Delta is like halved. He's a bad day.
I think there's a hag sniper out of India 9. Yep, Night Gear, India 9.
Delta.
India
Oh,
9,
Delta.
Night Gear, off high. The axe goes on the right side.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
I saw the pink flash of hag. We should probably just pull back to Phil.
Yep.
There's a Raven. Hey, Foamy, there's a Raven down below at that like Echo 8 spot.
I'm pushing that
Yeah,
I-7.
He's moving.
But yeah, sometimes I wonder, like, what is really difficult with the engine? Because I always see people talking about the engine, and there's a lot of limitation to it. But, like, is it really like limiting that much of the?
No, I think the biggest limitation right now is there's no one, and then oh yeah, there is a hack guy. And then on top of that, if you are going to edit, you'd have to like know how things are tied into each other, and there's no one. I mean, so then you'd have to familiarize yourself with how things are set up. That's Executor, by the way.
The Raven?
No, the Night Gear.
Night Gear.
Bullshit. He's barely
Taking
into that
advantage
range.
of his weapon systems. It was enough to mop up that right side that we had flanking there.
feel like I'm gonna get like,
Hotel
ninja.
7, Hotel 6, low. I got a bushwhacker. And
I chased the
pushing me.
Raven off, but I don't know.
Bushwhacker should be open.
There's a cicada out there somewhere.
Or
Yeah.
left sector, so I forget it's more out of
Thank
cat.
you.
I mean, what shitty is there could be someone in the community that would be 100% willing to do it, but then again, they would have to get access, sign NDAs. I think there would probably be someone who'd volunteer to do that, but just be able to get access to that, and to
It's
be
not
able to
worth the
like,
risk to them. They won't. They'll never allow it. There's
Something
so
I-
many things Naveeds want to do that are so minor.
yeah, but I
And
mean,
they still won't do it.
again, but
Something that doesn't even require
no,
any
I
of
don't-
your time.
I don't think anybody's really pushed for that, or really.
I mean, who's gonna push for anything? No one knows what can be done besides Naveed.
Well,
in any
no,
regard.
anything actually could be done. It would just, like, you could fix every single thing we're talking about right now. You could do it. It would just require someone who could put in the time. That's all.
But they don't know how much time it would.
No.
take,
What
so
I'm
they're
saying is,
never
like,
gonna-
let's just say you actually had a volunteer that they could spend literally as
Button
much
on
time as they
top
wanted.
Engaged.
Go for a hotel.
Scored.
Target engaged.
Charger on the right.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Left torso bushy.
I'm gonna. Is that?
He's still there on seismic.
I'm getting shot from like the Hotel
UAV
6
on
area.
top of us.
Target engaged.
Down. Like the Hotel 6 area is where
Enemy mech detected.
I'm assuming
The Raven may have
is.
gone out there.
Yeah, I just got hit from blue lasers from H6.
Yeah, he's down there. Yeah.
Yeah, H6, H8.
Target engaged.
I can probably chase him out.
Something way out in G5 or G4.
Yeah, I think that's the
Cicada.
there's a cicada is
Oh, that is
Ravens to your
not a
left, Meta.
cicada.
Ravens to your left, in between Gulf 6. Yeah, they're trying to maneuver on me. I don't blame them.
There's a charger in front of me here.
Where?
Oh!
5?
Yeah.
The hostiles have already started to make it dead.
Circle. We need someone in the circle.
Enemy mech detected.
Something that I always wondered
Alright, I'll
have a Reaper.
is if it would be possible
That's what I
sometimes to make like community
Destroyed.
maps, like community members doing maps,
Halfway to
like some
defeat.
other video games.
Thico.
Right,
I mean,
but I won't be able to hold it.
The
up.
game's slower. Yeah, I got your back. The game's slower, so I mean that helps.
I'm gonna come up on your left and go
Um,
check Fox 8.
Yeah, execution's was still up.
Hostile target.
Night Gear's pushed up. Executor. He's now in Gulf 7. He's gonna be fresh though. He's poking again.
Enemy mech detected.
I see him.
Got 2 good tags on the cicada. He is on the left
So
side.
it's definitely possible. I mean, again, I think that would have to be like, if I'm honest. I mean, Tori, I know you're not in the position to do it, but I think if we could find someone with said skills and knowledge to where
Cicada.
PGI may consider, and again, it would have to be vetted and gone through with someone with an eyeball for the stuff. And I know, Tori, you're not,
Got
you
binary.
don't have a, you're not in the
He's binary 3DR.
MWO as well. You're in your, Mercs, but you know, you'd have a repo. They would have their own, slice of it, if you will.
I have seismic, danger close, F7.
Roger.
Enemy mech detected.
Mike, you're stepping up. Fox 8.
You want me to push up?
More AutoCat and the Bushwhacker, wide open, CT.
Yeah, I'll push up if you guys need armor.
Not yet. Pull back.
Target
back around the corner.
engaged.
Shit, they're all here.
Fall back.
I got pretty good burn on the
Running.
neck here.
That cicada's flanking you. He's actually, Warboss, he'll be to your right.
Target engaged.
I don't have any, his right torso's open. He's probably XL. I'm pushing up.
Got him.
Nice. All right, so what do we have yet left? Night Gear, Bushwhacker,
Bushwhacker's one touch, like anywhere.
and then the Cicada just died, so Raven, right?
So the executioner is middle of the storm circle on top.
Yep, I'm pushing in. I'm gonna surprise. War boss, you ready for me to...
No, I'm gonna try to get on top of this hill.
I mean, Lima's gonna be my
Left or right for me, G8.
the most dangerous. You ready to push for me
these
when I
invisible
engage?
crystals are
I will
very
expose.
annoying when you try to jump jet over.
He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here.
Be there in 10.
Going in. Ah!
Left torso on him.
There's a cougar alive.
I walked right into Casey.
Yep, sorry, G7.
Left
Right in the
torso
corner
on
of the
Lima.
building.
And Casey was on the right hand side there, G7. But Cicada, he'll be moving.
E7.
Yeah, I think he moved. No, he's still there.
Enemy
That wasn't Cicada.
Oh my god, my
Critical
torso.
hit to the left torso.
He's hot though. You can push
His
him.
left torso too.
Yeah, but
I'm coming to you. We need to pick the cougar first.
Looked like
He's
he was hurt
pretty
on
low.
one of the forces.
yeah, his torso. My right torso is about to get blown through, but Night Gear up top. I think this cougar's to my right.
Yes, he is.
Torso destroyed. Left arm
Pushing him.
destroyed.
Yeah, Casey's weak with torsos.
Laser
Night Gear's
destroyed.
on my back.
Heat sink
Okay, I
destroyed.
need you to distract him. My right torso's open now. He's golf 7 Fox 7 9.
G7.
His left torso's open.
He's looking.
Nope. He might be repositioning. Oh, he's
Yeah,
still up
G7, no signal on the robust there.
there. So he's moving.
Yep. He's behind my building.
Okay.
Coming to my left.
It's trying to get up on top.
Enemy mech detected.
Halved him.
His right arm is about to go. I've got no shots. Here I come. Here I come. 1, 2. He's following.
Enemy
Oh
mech
my gosh.
Ah,
Wow.
Nice
That's
one.
right, guys.
Command is happy to
Oh,
hear of your
buddy.
success and achievements on the surface.
it got really sweaty in there.
Sheesh. Yeah, that was... I felt like I did a lot more than 1200, but I was way out of like optimal on that one, so yeah. And
Feels like I can play flashlight all over everything.
just... I was under 6. Just in case. Yeah, I see some contacts over there.
Enemy mech detected.
Alright, let's just ball up, wait in Echo 3, guys. Just wait in Echo 3, Delta 3. No reason to cross. Looks like they're 5-6 line. No reason to give up a good position. Just sort of sit tight here. Yeah, I got eyes on 5-6 line. I'm gonna wait right here in Delta 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're probably just gonna rotate here. Be a little bit patient. They'll make their way across.
Enemy mech detected.
Oh, it's a boom chicken. Oh my god, I see it. A few mechs, looks like Echo line, Delta line. Yeah, it's just us. Marcus, greetings.
Do you have ECM?
Second.
Isn't the ECM the water too?
No, that's the 4L. He's in the 4A.
Uh,
God, doesn't even know his Marauders.
Target
I
engaged.
only have one, and it's the AL. And the AL looks an awful lot like a 4L.
Target
He's saying them. They just all look
Yeah.
look the same. Wow.
Enemy mech detected. Target
We stop
engaged.
introducing new marauders into the game, I'd be okay with that.
Destroy engaged. Disable. Target engaged.
Don't step in front. Oh,
How are you not tall enough to shoot over me?
not my fault.
Short ass Atlas over here.
Rude.
Target engaged.
I can't even see the Kodiak. All it is just a black, just. Bleh.
Heat level.
That's racist.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Be useful.
Instead of
Come give us ECM. How about that?
Target engaged.
Got close to you, shot me in the back, so no.
Well, maybe you deserve it. Oh my god, it's just nothing but
I'm
missiles.
gonna push down B4, C4 line.
Why am I getting hit in the back, PGI? From the front
Engaged.
with missiles.
Target engaged.
That Novacap Bravo is way out of position.
Yes. Is he out of position, or is his alarms out of position?
You guys.
So right, I was gonna make this a little more interesting. Oh god, no, don't poke that corner anymore. Mark II, another assault, Axum. Oh, Kodiak. Still 3 on that corner.
I can't even fucking see that, man.
Disable. Heat level.
Lagged him.
Critical.
This bushwhacker is staying in front of me.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Engaged. Target engaged.
Like, I'm not responsible if you step underneath in my arms.
Call. Clean up the survivors.
Light amplification.
More
Target
bosses over here. I
engaged.
died in his arms tonight.
Enemy mech destroyed. Target engaged.
The ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Well played, boys.
Good game, guys. Well played. How you doing, Marcus?
Thank you, almighty server.
Dude, that dude has a 0 ping. We have another guy with a 0 ping. What is going on here?
Near the
Shenanigans.
server or sort of like in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, like single digits, like 4
And-
to 8, I could see, but not
And
0.
my ping to that server in Vancouver right now is 1.8 milliseconds.
Boom! Boom! Knowledge drop. He got owned. I don't really know what I'm going with there. I'm just acting like the kids nowadays. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfectly possible. Like one
Oh my God,
one
look at you.
milliseconds of ping. Like I wouldn't. Like that means like the person is really close to the server because the jitter on the ping is large enough. Usually is larger than like 1 millisecond.
Huge.
You can say that the average is 1 millisecond, but
The average is 5 milliseconds.
what's it called?
No one else got. Okay, never mind.
The only thing you can conclude is that the player is really close to the server. That's it.
Oh, we got a sniper. I think Meta got
At least
shot.
one. So, I'm gonna take a peep.
Yeah, there's 2 up there.
Rusty. No one saw it. 2 snipers
Shoot
up
my
top.
leg.
Have to expose.
Yeah, that's right. You're correct. Even the jitter scales down. Yeah.
Oh yay! Look, it's these blood asps that can sit up there and just dominate. I wonder who that is.
Who that is? I don't know. I don't know really.
Well, it's not pink, so it's not Tetsu.
No, there's 2 blood asps. Well, 2 blood asps
I've-
up on the wall.
I've only ever seen Tatsu play an Atlas and a Flea. I know he has other mechs, but like, those are the 2 I've only ever seen.
I mean, they're so similar. How can you even tell them apart?
And I'd rather him play an Atlas.
Target engaged.
It's probably Delta 4, Echo 4 push, probably, I guess.
Target engaged.
They're pushing.
Which side?
Delta 4.
Target engaged.
Narc. How did that Narc instantly go off of him?
Because he got into range of something with ECM. That's what happened.
Although
Still has Narc on.
what's it called?
They have way too much cover up there, man.
Target
I'm
engaged.
sorry that you're playing the game, but I should mention that I have fiber right down to my PC. There's no like wire in between.
Pushing
So
golf?
that might be something to do with it, but
No, I have fiber. I've got a 34 ping and I live in North Carolina. Like, it's not crazy. I don't know.
yeah. Maybe it's.
Oh, there is
like
Tatsu down here. Golf.
Target
Kill it.
engaged.
Kill it!
Target engaged.
This is what happens you give the execution of flak cannons, that is lol.
Can't shoot a damn UAV to save
Enemy
that.
mech destroyed.
Marauder's open. Bad
Target engaged. Target engaged.
Tatsu's right in front of me.
No, I want to get an angle on
I have an
him. He's got
Atlas
so
on
much cover.
right in front of me. If we just want to push him, take him out.
Target engaged.
India pushing in. Oh, shit. This is all going to shit. India.
Image enhancement engaged. Target
Marauders
engaged.
CT as well.
Enemy mech destroyed. Critical hit.
Is Tatsu out?
Torso.
No, he's not.
Target engaged.
Push golf. Everybody push at the same time. No, you guys can't go in there
Target
one at a time.
Engaged. Right torso destroyed. Right arm
That's so
destroyed.
disgusting, man.
Image
And also this
enlarged.
guy. Who is this up here?
Disabling.
Just
destroyed.
I mean, he's got so much
Critical hit.
assault coverage. I
Left
can't.
arm. Heat
can't
sink
close.
destroyed. Image and critical
We'll
hit.
just go in here and I'll
Centered
just die
torso.
because no one wants to go in here at the
Critical
same.
hit. Left torso.
Yeah, we'll find out who the Blood Fs are. I have an idea who they are, but it's the group.
Oh, okay.
It's
The
her on you?
Bellarums are fixed, probably. I checked out some of the longbows with Bellarums.
Enemy mech
Fixed.
Chaos, lock your targets, man.
critical. Critical hit. Left torso. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Yo, this longbow is beautiful, dude. Just look at it.
Thank you.
Enemy mech
Just look at it.
destroyed.
Bro, you have no idea how much I just tanked there, War Boss.
I only have
Blood S
450
still up top.
missiles.
Don't expose. They're just sitting up there. You're not gonna be able to do anything.
Enemy mech detected.
They took my narc. They took my narc.
Sun Spider should be your. Yeah, I believe it's. They're up on the ledge, guys. Echo 3. And then there's one over there, I think.
Just 2 left now.
Yeah.
Enemy mech detected.
Y'all. Yeah, it was the WGBL guys.
Spitfire saves the day. Just
Tank, thank you,
spitting-
sir.
Spitting out Lerm 5s.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Last one at the top.
Target engaged.
Yeah. There needs to be more ramps. Accessibility up here. That's one thing. Or the walls drop down slightly. I mean,
just
I know none of that's going to
Remove
happen.
a lot of the cover. You shouldn't have cover from every angle at once up there.
Nope.
Coming down. I can't hurt him
Enemy
anymore.
mech destroyed.
This reminds me of like the Mad Dog back in the day. Remember when like 6 LRM5s was like, oh my god. Now it's like 6. That's cute. Oh wow, good job, freaking Alpha Lance. Tatsu.
Fucking Tatsu. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was like, hey, let's push, and so
Dude,
that.
he farmed filled like.
Well, no, the Atlas,
fit-
the other Atlas pushed. Our Atlas pushed, and I was like,
Beat,
what
I
do
know
you-
you can't say anything about the new weapons, but can you say any mech that you're
Dude,
excited about?
I've been told.
Bear Claw
I've
was
been
like, hey, we
told-
should do a podcast. I'm like, why?
Dude, I've been told a lot of times that I know you want to talk about these things, but you should not talk about these things. If you talk about these things, we will send the KGB after you. So, and I was like, okay.
I'm not telling you to talk about these things. I'm just saying, what mechs are you excited for next month?
Target engaged.
I am a terrible person.
Yeah, how did the Russians get involved in this one? Obviously.
Dude, I want to get closer to these things to fire.
There's
okay,
so many
okay.
bad things over here.
I've never seen
Why
a team
hit this
camp over that
guy?
area.
Clearly.
No.
I think
What
the whole
is,
team's over there.
There's, yeah, I've got a cicada over here as well.
Okay. They're all covered from me. Let me see if I can fire at that guy.
Target.
Oh shit, they're
may be able
even
to
playing
shoot him.
water side on the center. Naveed, you may want to run.
Target engaged.
Okay.
At least back to Hotel 6.
Target engaged.
Oh Jesus, they are absolutely going to push water side. Get ready for this.
You ready, waterside push?
Target engaged.
Actually, this might be good for us.
We got a
If they
few in
push
F6.
water.
Rain drop. God, 40 frames right now. The system's like, "Meh."
Target engaged.
Major Hotel 5.
Engaged.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep pop targeting tags.
Target engaged.
Shitloads Hotel 5.
Enemy mech
Oh my god,
destroyed.
what's up with FPS right now? Like, I mean, this map's usually not the best, but like,
Engaged.
why is that 46?
Yeah, this is something's really fucked right now.
Engaged.
Well, it's almost like we had an ambassador.
Enemy mech destroyed. Target engaged. Target engaged.
Charlie's
Charlie
pushing.
pushing you?
Target
Timby, 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 Timby.
Target engaged.
Leg on Charlie is about to come off.
Yep.
Target
I'm back there.
engaged.
Nike just pushed across too for free.
25% of the
I'm
enemy
gonna counter
are
here.
eliminated.
Towards the end of dropship. Or boss. Just hold it.
I want to get close enough to throw up a UAV.
Target
Watch out,
engaged.
Orion's also there, man.
Enemy mech detected. Target engaged.
They have great shots now.
Yep.
Executioner, as soon as he steps out again,
Yeah.
his left leg,
Target engaged.
he's getting smacked from range here. Right side.
Target engaged.
Got his legs.
Executioner.
Target engaged. Target engaged.
I need help against that freaking Nike Air.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Boat side. Oh shit, man.
Timby through the open. Timby through the open.
Yeah, I see.
They're pushing left side of boat.
Enemy mech
Maybe.
destroyed.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Target.
I'll counter.
They got a UAV. Can you knock the UAV?
Engaged.
Do UAV for us.
Alright, I'm pushing. I'm pushing the boat.
Target engaged.
We've almost got them all. Clean
They're
up
breaking
the
away.
survivors.
Target engaged.
Hey, Bushy, just give me like 2
Enemy
seconds.
mech
Oh, never mind.
destroyed.
Last one.
Command to ground forces.
GG. Wow, that
Detecting no more hostiles. Good job.
boat
soldier.
fight.
Dude, the FPS was
Yeah, I don't.
horrible.
Is that a particle effect? Do you think maybe?
No. It's something like really wrong with the game. Like this shouldn't be like this. I mean,
I wonder if it's a particle effect on like tags or LRMs or the X pulse or
Well,
something.
we were having issues before the fight even started. So
No,
it
I
should-
know.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
that-
no, it was happening. Yes, but I mean, just in general, like something's going on here. I wonder if it's like
Yeah.
ID, like equipment ID again, or
Enemy
Zero.
mech detected.
scratch and paint. Yeah, they're pushing Echo 4.
Enemy mech detected.
Yeah.
Enemy mech detected. Target engaged.
Repositioning.
Image enhanced.
Wow, a scatter shot. Let's see one of those.
Engaged.
Wow.
They should have called it the DACA shot. Would have been better.
Until the meta build
Engaged.
became 3 MRM20s.
Target
This is
engaged.
a meta build.
Scatterwoosh.
Scatterwoosh. They might be forcing those guys away in Echo 6, Echo 5. But prepare that booties.
Target engaged.
Bravo coming in.
UAV over us on the left.
Yeah, take all that DPS. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Heat level critical. Target
Yeah,
engaged.
there's hotel.
Target engaged. Enemy mech
Follow me.
target engaged. Disabled. Engaged.
Position again.
Enemy mech.
Repositioning.
destroyed. Image enhanced. Disabled. Engaged. Enemy mech detected.
It's a charger.
Target engaged.
Alright, on your lead.
Target
There's a UAV up there, Echo
engaged.
4. Someone can shoot it down. I don't have range.
Target engaged. Target engaged.
I can't even see what shooting. They're the smoke.
Disabled. Target engaged.
This is all thermal map. I'm pushing Delta 4. We might have a charger down here.
Target engaged.
Might, maybe, possibly. More than likely.
Target engaged.
The odds are high.
CT Mad Cat
There it
game
is.
still running.
Engaged.
Yeah. Here, Delta, use me. Use me.
I'm using your 100 damage.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, DPS. Oh yeah.
Target
up.
engaged.
Charlie. Pushing through.
Target engaged. Enemy mech.
Oh, kill scared.
Target engaged. Image enhancement. Disabled.
Eben Hagwire.
Image enhanced. Target engaged.
Such posh. Wow. Here, hotel. Come here, Plummy. Come here, Plummy.
Drop like flies at me.
Foamy.
Love it.
Sorry, Foamy. Foamy's like, I just want to be on your team.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievements on the surface.
Honestly, the suppressive fire on this mech is something I really enjoy playing with another assault and just protecting him. You just lay down suppressive fire and nobody peeks. But yeah, I mean, this game, everybody melts. It's funny that you say quick, because I remember one of my friends at high school, his name, I don't remember his in-game name, but he would use a config and the graphics were so like, it was so disgusting. It was crazy how like,
all washed out, all no mid-map. Yep.
I mean, but that's sort of my point.
Everything.
Bear Claw was like, well, what's stopping you from doing it? That's not the fucking point, dude. Like, I don't want a map that just looks like total ass, man. I mean, if there's supposed to be water in River City, there should be fucking water. Not, oh, well, you could just edit and have the advantage. India 8, India 9. India 8. That's my point.
Yeah,
man.
but I mean,
like,
the
map is supposed to be dark?
issue?
Well, it's not, because I can just fucking edit it. The map is supposed to be dark, and if everyone can't play on the same thing, then don't make fucking dark maps.
Howl.
So,
I'll be honest with you, the water thing was because my computer was having hard frame rates.
Look,
That's
man,
why I
I'm
removed
just,
all of it.
I'm just using that as an example. Timmy going left.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna put it back because I understand all that.
Target engaged. Enemy mech detected. Target engaged. Target engaged.
But I think we're gonna get pushed.
All
I don't think so. Shadow Cat
I guess
is
it
the only
also
thing
depends on where you
I thought I
play.
saw something
I
low
try
in
to
GE.
focus on just having fun.
There's a Shadow Cat right there. I'm trying to scratch his paint for you. There's a Timmy that's looking at you, but I don't think he can push you. Also, Thico. Yeah, I mean 100%. Like I said, if it's in a competitive, again, it's it's here nor there. Oh my god, I'm gonna get poked apart by this fucking Shadow Cat. Come here.
Quick draw coming in.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but he's not in a
Golf it low.
position for me.
If you guys come towards Juliet 9, I can provide support.
Alright,
But
repositioning.
Target engaged.
Got your back.
oh yeah, you're good. He's pushing you guys, but you guys will be fine.
Target engaged.
You want to push right a little bit?
Target
India?
engaged.
Alright,
Going for his
back up.
leg, just so you guys can then just take him out. The Shadow Cat's pushing as well on that side.
Enemy mech detected.
You got the quick draw and then the Shadow Cat. Shadow Cat's going even wider. He's towards those buildings, shooting.
Pushing into Hotel 8.
Enemy mech detected.
Hotel 8.
I got you on
Hotel
VC.
7.
Okay, I'm gonna break off from this. You guys got that?
UAV up in Hotel 7.
Here's the deal, Bear Claw. You don't do it in quick play. I mean, look, you guys are arguing of like, well, if everybody's doing drugs, we gotta do it. It's like if everybody's doing steroids, we gotta do it. You're doing the and by the way, I have no problem if this is like you're lifting by yourself and you're doing whatever. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But you're doing sort of like the argument of to use steroids. Well, everybody's doing it, so you know, like we got to do it to be competitive. But everybody's doing it, so we use that as justification, right? But you're in a competitive environment that you're supposed to be following the rules, not that you know you have to worry about other people. Well, clearly you'll know if they're not following the rules, and then you can shame them and everything. But like you have to take the moral high ground on this. That's what it is.
Targeting Juliet.
I think, you know, for me at least, I've been playing sports all my life. I'd rather win knowing that I followed the rules and that I was just better, not that, you know, like I'm doing a game exploit.
If you guys want to push up into
If they have a
Juliet
plan,
9,
not to do
May not like it.
something
I'm
that
just
in the
being
big
honest.
time.
we've got
Watch
the
out, there's
attention.
some stuff down at
They're
9.
pushing through the open right now. In Golf,
Copy.
Juliet 9.
I got Bravo. He's
Bravo should be.
Just let me know whenever I'm good to go.
So you're like, well, then, you know, Clutch may do it, or well, I don't say team may do it. Yeah, they might, and then you'll know that they're doing it, and you know, then the public court of opinion, and you can do whatever. But like, just to be like, well, they're doing it, so we're gonna. You're playing in a quick play match, like, you know.
I mean, it's a tricky subject that needs to be addressed. I'll give it credit for that.
Yeah, the address is what I'm talking about, though.
Above us.
It's you guys just have to
Yes,
say,
sir.
no, we're just not going to do it. You're right.
That's why I was going for the gentleman's agreement with the unified users.
Even still,
we all use.
PGI should come out and make an official statement.
Yeah, but if they can't do anything, if they can't detect it, if they can't squash it, then there's no reason.
Well, technically they could do something about it. Because anytime the graphic settings get changed, it wipes all the user config stuff, essentially. Like, it doesn't take effect. So if they made it so every game, it keeps updating your graphics, this, you know, 1 gamma or something.
Bring them
that
to
would
the Arctic.
wipe that out, essentially.
Oh, good kill.
But, I mean, I don't know if they can do that.
Shark Cat was off in the distance.
I can go my own.
So.
Done.
I mean, by the way, I am flexible in how I feel and think about things, guys. But this is one of those things that you're not going to bring me to your side of saying like, oh, hey, you should just do it because it's cool. And, you know, you're not going to win me over on that one just because of all the reasons I listed below. Like, this is just one of those things where, yes, just like I've said, I'm not going to turn up my Gamma. PGI just doesn't need to make dark maps, which I've stated before. I'm not going to turn up Gamma. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Which means I'm going to sit here and suffer and bitch and complain because that's, you know, I shouldn't have to use third-party exploits basically to, so.
I think it's a healthy debate,
Cicada,
honestly. I think something needs to be done, and that's how it is. But I wish I could do something, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. Quick play is not a competitive environment, and that's why you're playing all the time. So, like...
I mean, that's all I have to play.
Yeah, but that's my point, is then why do you feel like you need to squeeze every, you know, like... I don't know. I don't know.
I'm other competitive player, and I try to play as much competitive as I can. That's
yeah,
so
but beat him because you're better, not because you can see him fucking through buildings and trees, man. Like, or there's no water. How's that? Like, all that is.
Still gonna do it.
All that is exploiting a known variable. That's all that is. Exploitation. In that case.
I mean, I think a lot of games have that same issue. Like,
sure.
And
my same answer would be for the same thing, though. I think there's no, you know,
popping back in the and again bringing up the old school like quick do CFG usage, auto exe. Is
it the Shadowcat?
.cfg.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to actually have my frames locked to 121 because that's when I was able to walk up to one of the 1 blocks that they had in the map designs. If I hit jump, normally on regular uncapped frames, I wouldn't be able to get up on top of that. But if I set it up to specifically 121 frames within the way the engine rendered everything and its physics, I was able to suddenly mantle that entire top. And if I was quick enough, I could double jump and quadruple my vertical ratio of movement. So if the CFG is there and it's configurable, it's there. But if they wanted to do like pub drop versus...
If you enjoy the content and like to support, consider becoming a member. In doing so, you can also get access to the videos as soon as I upload them for just 99 cents.